Well, we were supposed to go to Omaha, but I got the call this morning that we're not going to Omaha because of the wind. Wind and rain, actually. Let me pick this up there. I'm tripping over this shit. Break all my wood. So the Omaha trip got put off, which is fine. I can work on this airplane today. But the wind for Omaha is let's see here. Wind. Friday today, 8 miles an hour. That sounds doable. Tomorrow, 8 to 17. Gusts up to 33. And Friday was 5 to 12 up to 22. And that's just one thing. Let's look at the rainfall. It's raining right now. Oh. And 0 for Saturday. So we didn't think it was going to be that good. So unfortunately, there's not going to be any Omaha footage. So let's build something. Let's see here. Morning, Steve. All right, how I did this was I went out in the garage and I milled some 5-pound wood or 4.5-pound wood. This is shit wood here. I just used for a. We're not going to use these. I ended up making these this flap here. It's at 17 grams, and that's lighter than these solid ones here. So we'll go with this again. You know, Steve, I think what you meant about lining up the ribs. I did line up the ribs in the flap, not in the elevator stabilizer, in the flap. These need to go straight. But back here, you know, it's a long ways off. And it would be kind of tough to do to make sure they all line up, but they're close, you know. So I cut the slot in my flap here, and I buried a carbon tube inside there. And plugged it with the 1/8-inch hard balsa so we need to sand that off. How you coming on them plans? No, I lined up the flaps, which is not a big deal. Okay. So how I got the length on this was I did the first one. And then now I have this buried in the clip. We're going to make a clip and put this one on. I think I want to sand a little bit more of that off. Actually, no. We'll just take it off the tip. We'll take it off the tip. So pencil. Come on. This piece. We're looking for that. Yeah, I'm not going to Omaha. Oh well. There it is. What radius is this? That one right there. Second one down. Suppose it could be. Okay, so we got that. Now, find the machinist square. All right. We're going to lay the ribs in this now. I need to make a clip too. Oh, man. I wish Steve would have called me just a little earlier. I ended up loading the trailer up. The trailer's all loaded. Well, we had such a good time in Tulsa. I figured, all right, Omaha would be great. I really didn't have the money anyway for it. Got the money for it. It all goes to stud hanger. Tell you what, come the end of the month here, we're going to have a stud hanger drive, and if you guys don't come across, stud hanger will close. I will have no choice. But I ain't got a job yet. I can't dig out of pocket. I got no pocket to dig out of. Well, that ain't good. I guess it'll be all right. I guess it'll be all right. So in order to get those scallops in there, I just take the Dremel, little sander on it. Not like the bearings are going out in this thing. Oh well. I've only had them. Well, that one there is not that old, but my 20-year-old one finally died. It fell off the bench and it won't start again. I've looked inside. It must be a broken wire on the armature or something. So now the flap's laid out. All the stations. I probably could have made these less because I did use clips on these, but too late now. So the first thing we want to do is we want to put the ribs in it. Get a drink of water. Get in there. All right. I think we're going to try to, I'm going to do a series on molded wheel pants. But these are going to be molded out of balsa, not carbon. 16th inch balsa. Okay, let's carry on here. I actually need a razor blade. Razor blade would cut these better. Okay. Another non-exciting video. Sorry about that, guys. But you know, these are not. This is not an exciting project. I mean, it's an exciting project when you're doing it, but to watch it is. Doesn't much matter anyway. I think the world is in deep trouble. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay. We're in deep shit. And this one's not, like I say, it's not going to get finished this quick, but I'll have it framed up probably by Monday. Well, no, I'm waiting on an extension, so next week maybe. So take the extension out of my pepper. I got the controls all soldered in now. Need to hit them with some baking soda to neutralize the acid, and hit it with my oil. But I can't believe that I got conned into all that shit about. I mean, new is so much better. You know, I did ball lengths and I did carbon veil and all that. It's not better. I'd have been so much farther ahead doing my own thing instead of listening to some people. Well, how much have we used here? We've used about a quarter of a bottle of CA on this airplane. I need to open up my tip ribs, get my spreaders put in. I don't know, just can't get too enthused. Okay, the leading edge on this flap is 9/16 by 3/8 by whatever the length is you need. The trailing edge is 1/2 by 3/8. That's for Steve in case he needs the measurements on this. Why can I not get that one to fit tight? Shit. Try again. There we go. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more to go. Rinse and repeat, same shit over and over again. I'm getting kind of discouraged doing these videos. They're all the same. And we'll stay on here for an hour and I don't even see it. Oh, there it is. That way it'll lay flat on the bench. Tony Dallas has disappeared. I wonder how he's doing on the video. There we go. Okay. On then. So far, so good. So this is basically what I'm going to be doing today, just tinkering with this airplane. As I stated, I probably can get her. I know I'm going to get the controls finished today. I guess I'll bring out the molds and fire up the steam box. That'll make a good video. Making the turtle deck and nose block. This ain't a good video though. I'm kind of bummed we didn't get to go. I gotta go out and unload the trailer again to get my airplanes out of there. I have to break that one back out. Doesn't look like it fit quite perfect. Blade's getting dull already. Chinesium blades. Four left. Morning, Harry. Henry. Not Harry. Henry. Good morning. I guess today I could go to the office supply store and get some get a glue stick so we can put this Japanese tissue on this stuff. And I'd sure like to be able to cover the wings with Jap tissue. Maybe we'll try it one more time. The only problem is it doesn't shrink very good. I got some old K&S silk strand I could use. That's what we'll do. We'll do K&S on the wings and Japanese tissue on the fuselage. Got to use up that $high stuff. Got to use up the $high stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4 more to go. Morning, Gary. 4 more to go, then we'll cut the stations for the hinges. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gonna have to go right there. I don't want it to come out in a rib, so it'll have to be offset one bay. Put it right there. Actually, no, we'll put it right in the middle. Yeah, put it right in the middle. I sure hope you guys, while you're watching me, are sanding or cutting or gluing, or you're not just wasting your time watching me. I mean, I hope you're doing something, because you won't get nothing done watching me. And as I stated, when I started this airplane, I'm going to try to make it as good a quality as my Thunderbolt was. So we're going to up the game just a bit more. I was looking around at my stuff. I'm going to show you some of my badges. I know I'm missing a few too. I know I'm missing a few too. You dog. Shit. One swipe of the sandpaper too much and it's out of spec. Henry, thank you very much. We certainly needed that this year. Let me highlight that. What happened there? It's on there. Okay. We certainly needed that. Woo-wee. Ah. Can somebody invent a glue bottle that doesn't stop up? If not, I guess I'll have to work on it myself. Okay, we got a flap. A blank flap. We're about to sand it to shape. Get a clip in it. This is about the only way I know of making stuff light when we don't have super light wood. You know, back in the day, I could make this piece lighter than this by using a solid piece of wood, you know, some 3-pound wood. But if you can't get it, you can't get it. I should have asked Steve if he wanted to come over here today. Work on his airplane. Okay, so we got that in there. Let's cut the hinge slots. Remember this Mighty Mite saw? It's only good for one job, and that's this job right here. Harbor Freight, $50. Don't buy it. is an absolute waste of money. But it does this job, so. Oh shoot, I sanded off the. No, I didn't. Got the marks right there. Right there, right there, right there. I'm sure to take your finger off. It won't cut wood very good. That's the pockets for my hinges. I think I made them up already last night. The hinges. Might have to sit and make some more. I don't know. Okay. You guys got any questions on this stuff? I mean, you know it all while you're watching. Okay, we don't need this no more. No, looks like we're gonna have to make some more. We gotta make some more. This is the only downside. You got to use this long piece of wire, which is not really heavy, but however, it does keep the hinges in line. They are 100% in their parallel. Okay, so we need to make some hinges. Get the hinge box. And now you're going to see why I don't sell hinges anymore. Need 3 hinges. You know, I might as well make the horn hinge too, so we'll just make 5. 3, 2 is 5. So I need 3 of these. Why is that other one so tight and that one's so loose? Huh. Maybe I need to do another one. Yeah. There it is. Okay. That one don't want to play at all, so we'll get another one. These are the hardest part about these hinges, these little eyelets. Finding them. That one don't fit at all either. Smaller wire. I got. Oh, I know. Try this. There we go. Okay. This is a little tool I made out of a piece of 1/8" piano wire, ground the flaring tool out. You know, you probably could get away without bushing these. Run the run the wire in the hole. The plywood would probably last, but you never know. I mean, you just don't know. So we got what here? Yeah, that's a 3/16. So I only need to make one. Or is that an eighth? Let's see here. Find the wire. The horn. Where are you? There it is. Yep, I need to make one. So we need I used to make all these up ahead of time. Just too much of a pain in the butt. Sit down and do a whole bag of them. That's when I was selling them. I was selling them for $15 a set. People were whining about them. $15 for hinges? Well, do it yourself then. Yeah, don't want to get in there. There it is. Can't paint that one over. It's not long enough. So glue it in. So this is ready now. We're gonna need one for this. Let's get soldered here. Let's tape that together. What happened to the hinge here? Fell off already onto the floor. Something. Oh no, it's the one on each. Needs to be one on each side. Over. Okay, this is set up for the next job, which is putting in the elevator, but we won't do that until after I get the flaps on. But we're ready to go. I don't have to monkey with that. Hinges are done on that. Hinges are done on this. So we can theoretically put these hinges on. Well, I need to round this edge over first. So let's put this crap away. Hour and 1 minute. Yeah, we ain't gonna have that same problem we had on the last airplane. making them come out the end. 17.3. Want to run that tube off in two. So I need to figure out how to make it lighter. Okay, let's round this edge here. I'm not going to taper this the same way. Just do it by hand. It was John. Here again, do it the old school way. It works better. Yeah, I'm holding this in my fingers like this. So you guys can learn how to sand around. I'm holding it in my fingers like this. And I'm putting the, or half round. I tried using that sanding stick. That looks pretty good. Where's my hinges? There they are. Now, so what holds this wire in? Centrifugal force. Of course, it's going to be captured anyway underneath the clip. I'm going to have to smash them some more. There it is. There it is. Come on, get in there. I don't want to go through that one at all. Figure something out there. I might have to make another one. Try this one. What's the deal? I don't normally have this much trouble with these. Probably because I'm using this bigger wire. That's, yeah, I hit them things and it mashed it out. Damn. Okay. Come on. Well, that won't work either. Let me grind a point on this. Okay, grind a point on this. See what's up with this damn thing. Okay, so we need to do that pen trick again. MacGyver us up a shim. That hinge is stuck. Okay, you guys remember what I showed you about the ballpoint pen? If I can even get it apart. Okay. So if you try to grab this wire in your drill bit or in your drill, it won't grab. One more time, you take about an inch of ballpoint pen and cut it off. Of course, it renders the pen useless, but so what? Like this. And you stick it in your drill. I mean, if nothing else, I got jet drills out in the garage for carburetors, but I don't want to monkey with it. You put half of it in the drill chuck, like so, sticking out. And you put your wire in there, your less than 1/16 of an inch wire. And you tighten it up. I ought to do that with all the hinges. So now, still can't hit the whole deal. Getting aggravated. Let it be known, Hinge. I'm getting aggravated. There it is. I think there's a burr on the end of this wire. Okay. Take it out. Check it out. Oh. Yeah, there's a burr on the end of this. So let's drill this one too while we got this apparatus on here. And we'll grind a point on our hinge pin. It's got to go together. Absolutely has to. It still does not want to go past that one right there. Why? There it is. Yeah. Pain in the ass. Won't be taking that off again. Okay, what holds this all together? You see the hinge pin bent over there? Well, I'll push that in there and make a groove so that's below the surface of this. And when I epoxy or CA the hinge clip or the horn clip on, where can it go? Can't go anywhere. I guess we're gonna have to cut it. We'll cut a groove here. That's what's opened up. So just cut a little groove in there. Swing it around. Of course, we could do this too. I just pulled it out of my hinge. Damn. Damn. Had a hell of a time getting it in there too. Yeah, we'll leave it as is, I guess. We'll leave it as is. Don't want to upset the apple cart. All right. Now, placement. Take a drink here. I had one of these out, filed into a brooch, but I guess we can just use this horn one there. Now, if you guys are looking for the Hinge tutorial, I have a Hinge tutorial video on my channel here. You just got to go to my channel and use a little magnifying glass and search for hinge detail or hinge pocket hinges, or I can't remember what the hell I call it. It's one of them things. It's easy to find. I've done it several videos, the same shit. So now what we got to do is shape the flap, and that's the end of that, and then make a clip. Make sure this fits on here. Got to fit on and not be in a bind. That's it. That is it. Not quite enough weight on it yet. You see how much hinge gap I got? Like 0. Zero hinge gap. And when they get glued in, they get pulled in tight. You've got to straighten that hinge up. It's not in there quite straight. If you don't straighten it up, it rubs a little bit. And before I glue these on, I spend some time going over this and getting them super free. The push rod is soldered in, glued on. And we just got to bend up. I mean, it's going to take the rest of the day for controls. But once they're done, it's easy sailing from there. Well, I hear some rustling going on. No automatic gunfire yet. I'm sure that's coming. But they better hold on tight. I hate to throw this stuff out. Yeah, I just throw it. Be done with it. All right, guys. I'm going to take a lunch break, I think. And we'll come back later on this afternoon, and I should have some more done here. I'll have that shaped and a clip put on, maybe. I need to take some of that width out of it. Yep. All right, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you very much, Henry, for your super chat. Our channel is sincerely going backwards. Sign of the times, I suppose. And we'll see you after a bit. So, fair winds, tight lines. We'll give you an outro again. See ya. Thank you very much for interviewing me here. And yes, I am the kind of the overseer of Stun Hanger, but it actually belongs to all the modeling. I've been doing control line about 50 years. I started at a very young age, and my father was a good provider for me. He opened a hobby shop so that I could pursue my hobby, and basically this is what's come of it. So he flew in 1948. And he got a second place at the Canadian Nationals. We have 4,500 members, and it's basically all worldwide, and that's why you folks down in, I guess, Argentina are viewing Stun Hanger. And it started 11 years ago, and it's been a real success. When I was younger, I built, at the hobby shop, probably 3 a month. And now I'm down to about 6 a year, so about 1 every 2 months. This airplane was built in 40 days, so I don't know. I'd say it's close to 500. Well, I love control line in total. I'm not real sure on the longevity of control line because it's very hard to get younger people involved in the hobby. I'm looking that I should be able to build for the rest of my life, another 20 years anyway. Well, there's been a lot of innovations with the electrics and things that have come about. So the future control line is basically in the younger generation's hands, and now with the computer generation, and electrics, I foresee it lasting, a while longer. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and share on my YouTube channel at Stun Hanger at YouTube. And you can also go to www.stunhanger.com and register, and you'll join our control line family. So, till we see you again, fair winds, tight lines. See ya.